Damn, Daniel, back at it again with the
behind the back, 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 behind the back.
Hi everyone, yes, sorry about the bad intro, but I felt there was no better way to introduce our new backup point guard than with a short behind the back montage. So as you guessed it, our new tradee, as you can see this trade we'll go through, is Rajon Rondo. So I was thinking about the realism of this whole thing, and I thought that the other deals were way too lopsided, and I didn't feel like just releasing a player just to gain another one at free agency. So this is why we've gone with the Rajon Rondo trade, because the Bulls obviously want him out. As you can see, they agree the offer here. However, we did have to give up Mike Miller as well, which I don't really care about, for Paul Zipser. That was the only way the Bulls were going to let it go through. So as you can see here, just adjusting the minutes for the fact that we have our new backup point guard. Also, Gary Harris is not going to be no longer starting. Jamal Murray's been scoring more, and so has Will Barton, than him off the bench. Plus hitting the three at a more consistent rate and are a better playmaker. So figured for now, Harris can go back to the bench. Will Barton's not going to be in the starting lineup for now, as we still only have the one small forward in Wilson Chandler, because Gallinari's still out hurt. So as you can see here, Rondo's going to be getting, I think, 20 minutes a game, around about there, to complement Moutier, and Gary Harris is going to be moving to the bench. That's about the only changes. So yeah, as we're going to see, Paul Zipser's not going to get any minutes. We've got enough shooting guards. I think we've got 5 at this point, but that was the only way the deal was going to work. It kind of sucks though, because he's on a 2-year deal, but oh well. At least we get rid of some cap of Mike Miller. So you can see we're going to start this Jazz game now. So here we are again at the Pepsi Center, ready to face on the Jazz with our newest member, our newest acquisition, the backup point, Rajon Rondo. And this is really awkward because I'm talking over the Jazz shoot-around instead of our shoot-around. So yeah, that's happening. Rodney Hood looks like he's going to be making our shots. So Jamal Murray, our rookie, who's now in the starting lineup, is going to have his hands full. But as you can see here, we're getting rid of the tip. Hopefully Rondo goes alright. See how we go. Okay, first quarter here. Yeah, good shit. Some free throughs. Yeah, so we started out alright. 4-3 obviously, but Emmanuel Moutier, he heard the call that we're bridging defense, especially at point guard. And he's also not afraid to put a windmill on you if he gets out in the open floor. So he's really stepping up. You see in this game, there's more than one time he comes up with a steal. Now, I think the lane's open to pass to Jokic, but Rudy Gobert gets his arms open there. Jamal Murray, the rookie, making some errors, but Jokic shoves it back on the other end, and Emmanuel Moutier could have given it to Jamal Murray, the rookie, but since he made a mistake, he just said, let me go ahead and dunk. Pretty much just dunked his own teammate on that possession. Jamal Murray again. I'm trying to get him in a pick and roll, and this is why, because unlike Gary Harris, he can play, mate. Look at that. Straight to Fareed, nice dunk on top of, I think he put that on the head of George Hill, I think. And Rajon Rondo, first Rondo side in here, pick and roll doesn't quite go to work, but Fareed gets the switch, and he's able to post up, as you can see here, just on shoulder max. So twice in a row, Fareed's been able to post up in the small defender to get that dunk close to the rim. Now, the one problem we had against the Jazz was not our show up for perimeter defense. Perimeter defense was okay. It was the amount of times they were able to just backdoor cut and get a score. Look at this Alec Burks here. Majority of the culprit was Alec Burks. That's why I want a stronger perimeter defender that stays around the paint like Taj Gibson or something like that to block those shots released to me. Now look at this Will Barton. Jokic gets double team, kick out to Barton. Barton's been hitting his threes, man. Just can't put him in the starting lineup yet, considering we've still only got the one small forward. So Gobert at the ball. He doesn't shoot the ball ever in 2K17, well, let alone from deep. And then there's Rajon Rondo with the steal. That's the perimeter defense I wanted from him. We didn't actually score on that possession, so I cut it out. But look at this, the rookie Hernan Gomez having an impact, nearly stealing it, but Rondo can't pass in the corner in 2K. Even the CPU should know that one, gets it. Again, I don't think we actually score on this possession, so yep, no we don't. So every time Rondo stole it, we actually don't score. Hernan Gomez, our rookie, this is the first game I've actually played with him, and damn, he was good. Running the floor there, dishing to Darrell Arthur. The vet's got to get his buckets, so the rookie's better pass it. But yeah, good defense, but that backdoor cut from Alec Burks, kind of ridiculous at this point. So late in the quarter, 28-12, or excuse me, 29-12. Pretty happy with that first quarter, keep the Jazz to 12 points, we're kind of on top of them. But Rajon Rondo says, no, we can get more points than that. Look at this, strips it, Darrell Arthur picks it up, and I wanted to score with Rondo. Look, he's not the best free throw shooter, nor did I practice his release before this one, so I'll let you guess if it goes in or not. I think you could tell by the score that I got one in. So Durrell Arthur, speaking of that, he can play some defense, and look at that laser pass from Rondo to Hernan Gomez. The rookie can run the floor. He's running the floor better than Jeff Withey. I know it's Jeff Withey, but still. So those are the backup centers that Hernan Gomez can face against. And look at Durrell Arthur. This is an F release, slightly contested, long two-pointer, the worst shot you can take a basketball, but he still drops it, and that's what Freed can't do. Even though it was an A+ release, I don't think that's going. Either can nerf each. Look at, that's why you run pick and rolls from Moody. Look at that dunk. Just over 2 or 3 people. Just disrespecting the hell out of Utah, the whole city with that one play. But again, Gordon Hayward comes right back at him with that backdoor cut on the baseline. Just, we could not defend that. It happened multiple times. Because Wilson Chandler's too slow to stay with Hayward, and Durrell Arthur was playing a lot of small forward while Gallinari's out. So he's also too slow to really stay with players like Gordon Hayward or Alec Burks when they play small forward. But Hernan Gomez, what a post up. I had nothing on that play, and he just ran up and dunked on Derek Favors. He's really just impressing me in this game. I might just keep him outside. And speaking of rookies, Jamal Murray with the drive and dunk. He didn't actually do too much in the game. He could not shoot a 3-pointer to save himself, but his playmaking was huge. But again, just letting them cut to the basket. Wilson Chandler, again, too slow. Can't be letting people do that, man. But yeah, Jamal Murray's been shooting threes. He's actually shooting them, but he actually is not getting them in, unfortunately. But he is getting himself open. I'm going to give him some more opportunities. But yeah, Gary Harris off the bench did actually hit a 3, but that's all he did. I mean, to be fair, that was like all the shots I took. But yeah, Murray's playmaking next to Moutier is so important considering Chandler can't play in the pick and roll. As we're going to see here, I didn't actually need to show the second half footage because really we smashed the Jazz. There's nothing else to it. So Fareed, killer game, double-double. Jokic just short a double-double. Arthur 14 points off the bench. So this is his offense. That's really important for us. NBA 13-7. A lot of turnovers, but also the 5 steals. So quality play from Moutier. Hernan Gomez, the rookie, 10 points off the bench as well. Will Barton, 8 points, all that, just clean. He also got a 3-point play in there that we didn't get to see, but he was really just good. See, Murray couldn't hit a 3, but 6 and 4 is better than any production Gary Harris was really giving us at that spot. Chandler only the 3 points. It's a couple steals, a block. He's just too slow. I think we might be thinking about moving Wilson Chandler, guys. See, Harris did hit a 3-pointer. Sean Rondo, only the 1 point and 4 assists, but 3 steals, all in the first quarter, and 3 turnovers as well. But, you know, he's got to get to know his new team. He's going to be a leader on this team. Going to be hopefully helping out Moutier, being the older point guard. So, yeah, we're going to go to the simulation here. So, we're going to be seeing the next, up to the Orlando Magic game. Because speaking of Serge Ibaka, I want to see him in action. Turns out he's actually injured, and so is Alfred Payton, so the 2 people we were looking at. As I quickly just go to Rajon Rondo. Oh, you want to increase the intensity? No worries, Rajon. See, look at that leadership. Those are the qualities we want to see in Rajon. Just pushing through the intensity increase, wanting to just outperform and help these rookies out. Here we go. And oh, look, Michael Moyne's worried about OKC. Oh, fair enough. It got smashed by them. Russell Westbrook once had a triple-double, then something against us. Kenneth Freed, same thing. He wants the intensity increase. So see, this is the leadership coming out. Rajon Rondo is just making everyone work harder. That's what you want to see in the locker room. I know this makes no actual sense considering it's a video game and none of this actually matters. None of these random trades. Oh yeah, Al Jefferson for Wilson Chandler. Yep, that's the deal we're going to do, guys. But this hurts. Chandler's injured. Maybe we should have done it for Al Jefferson. Wow. So we have no Gallinari and we have no Wilson Chandler. So we have no small forward because we traded Mike Miller. So Barton, you're going to go in the starting lineup. I guess Rondo's 6-man and Arthur can get some more minutes because he could play the small forward. And I guess that means Malik Beasley comes back in the lineup. I guess because he's big enough to play some small forward. Yeah, I guess we're going to give Malik Beasley some minutes, guys. So yeah, there's big injuries. I think that's why we have lost a couple games now. Yeah, let's see here. I think Gallinari is coming back soon. Watch this be Gallinari. Oh no. Yep, very satisfied with it. Star. Very. Yep, Gallinari's back. So we don't have to worry about not playing with a small forward. At least for 1 game. So Gallinari will be back. He'll be going in the starting lineup. He will come back off the bench once Wilson Chandler comes back. I would say, unless something he does something remarkable, because he's going to average 15, 16 points no matter whether he's coming off the bench for us or whether he's in the starting lineup, and I think Chandler has more of an impact in the starting lineup as opposed to off the bench. So yeah, all that rotation change that I made is just for nothing in the end here. So yeah, I'm trying to do these as quick as I can, trying to keep the video short. That's the benefit of cutting out the second half. When you smash your team the first, I don't really need to show it, because everything else was really the same. As you can see here, so Gallinari in starting lineup, and wow, we actually go on a 3-game losing streak, so maybe I should have kept Gallinari out. That was an interesting trade. Porter and Murray for Porter, Otto Porter for Jamal Murray. That's an interesting trade, basically swapping picks as we beat the Wizards. So yeah, we're going to get ready for that Orlando Magic game. We're now 14 and 9 for 5th in the conference, which is more where we'd like to be, well, should be, I think. I think we're about a 500 team. Maybe we can make the playoffs, maybe we make the AC, I guess we'll have to wait and see.